What's up, good people? Shout out to the floss shit all the time. I'm an entrepreneur. Uh, Probably never discussed this on here, but yeah, I quit my job to work full time doing. I'm running media business, a media business. Ugh. Be getting tongue twisted sometimes. I don't know. Maybe it's the weed, cause I'm not staying off it. Trust me. But yeah, so I quit my job. I went in business for myself. Of course, for people who do follow me and support, make music. Got merch. Uh, I help do consulting for people. I'm pretty smart, so I do help people with business and business decisions you can make that'll make everybody some money. I've been able to get endorsement deals, even though I'm a really small rapper. I've learned the music business, and it's been an asset to me to help me get to different places and different opportunities. But again, I run my own media business, Next Up Network. Shout out, that's me. So make sure y'all go follow that on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow and subscribe our page here. Uh, Life's been going good. I mean, it's a challenge. When you work for yourself, you really have to be motivated because one thing you learn is uh you eat what you kill. And there's no workarounds to that. You eat what you kill. And boy, oh boy, oh boy. It can be tricky sometimes because when you got a regular job, you realize they do take up a lot of your time, but there is comforts in knowing. And when you do have downtime, you're getting paid to do nothing. Now, when I have nothing to do, minus my passive income, I'm not making anything even during those hours. So it's a difference, it's a change, but guess what? I'm overcoming it and I'm enjoying it so far. It's been a couple months and everything's been looking up so far. And just like that, I'm back like crack. Yeah, in the beginning of the show, sometimes interruptions come up. You gotta stop, take a break, figure things out. But that's the way life is. When you get, again, being an entrepreneur, when interruptions come and they happen, you gotta figure out how to keep pushing, how to keep working, and getting to where you need to be. Other than that, it's really a lot of self motivation. Really, really a lot of self motivation. You gotta wake up every day, sometimes earlier than you would for work. You gotta stay up later at night, uh, working. I'm not out at the club partying. I've had plenty of 4, 5, even 6 o'clock in the morning nights, and I'm waking right back up at like 10, 11, and I'm right back at it because when you want something, you gotta push, you gotta drive, you gotta keep doing it. Consistency matters a lot. It matters a lot. And being able to find a way to motivate yourself is a really, really good trait. If you're able to have that trait, you're probably good in business because self motivation is going to be the first and probably most important piece of the puzzle to get things going. But yeah, I'm not a motivational speaker. Far from that. I'm just saying, if you can find a way to quit your job, quit that bitch. You can find a way to start working for yourself, quit that bitch. Don't stay and work for somebody else when you're not going to be appreciated. You're a replaceable asset. If you die today, somebody else will be there tomorrow to do your job. Not literally the next day, but you will be replaced. That's just the way the corporate world works. So, uh, yeah, that's life. It sucks that that's the way some shit is, but that's the way shit is. If only we can snap our fingers and change the world. It doesn't work that way. You gotta put in work. But back to the bullshit. We here. Uh got an interesting story from y'all. Here from the Daily District. Yes, the Daily District. Uh Headline says white man starts fight on fight on definitely the editor's error. Looks like that's supposed to be white man starts fight on flight after calling a black man the N word. It says fight on fight. Of course, that needs to be edited. Uh, let's get to the story. Because, of course, that's the best thing. Oh, we got video. We don't watch the video. Let's see what the news report has to say. Yep.
And it was all caught on camera.
Viewer video shows a fight breaking out as passengers were exiting a packed plane. Local 10's Madeline Wright is live with the details. Madeline?
Christy, Alexis, it all started as an argument that turned violent here at Miami International Airport. The woman who recorded the video says that one passenger got mad at another passenger because he felt the guy was taking too long to get his bags from the overhead compartment, and he was blocking his way as he was trying to get off the plane. She claims that the first passenger threw the first punch at the second passenger and called him the N-word. The video picks up from there. Passengers watched in shock as a full-on brawl broke out on a Frontier Airlines flight at Miami International Airport. Kiera Pierre-Lewis, who goes by her hip-hop name Millie Miami, recorded it on her cell phone.
I couldn't believe what was going on.
The chaos unfolded after the plane from Philadelphia landed around 9:30 last night.
You can see the white man on top of the black passenger and just beating him between the seats. The flight attendant got involved. The white man's wife got involved. His son, I believe his son's girlfriend. Everyone was just involved.
Several people, including a flight attendant, tried to intervene.
Sheriff, leave from the middle of that, please. Go back to the front of the aircraft and get the police. That's it.
Eventually, several people were able to pull the white guy off the black guy, while several people yelled for the two to separate. Get out! Get out! Get out! After the white guy left, the black guy started to go after him. But changed his mind. Pierre-Lewis says the white guy was allowed to leave the plane, but the black guy was told to stay behind.
Racism, of course, the
Insignificant thing. He has on a Bradley Beal jersey. I'm a Wizards fan, and hopefully they trade Bradley Beal. We're not going to get into sports. We're going to get into sports because y'all already know I'm ready to talk my shit about it. But we're not going to get into that now. Crazy. So apparently he attacked the guy because he said he took too long getting his bags off the flight, and he decided to call him a nigga. And then he swung on him. He's asking for an ass whooping. I'm not one usually for, recommending people get the police involved in things, but when you're a regular citizen, you're a regular citizen. I'm a regular citizen. I mean, I grew up in the hood, so my relationship with the police is a lot different than the average person's relationship with the police. I know what harassment from the police is, but in that instance, he should have had that white man locked up. He should have had him banned from flying. They should have put his ass on a no-fly list. You're committing hate crimes on a plane. That's like a federal offense. So throw his ass on a no-fly list. What the hell? And then, yeah, crazy story. Crazy story. Like, where do you get the entitlement to feel as if you can berate somebody for getting their bags off the plane? It's a process. If you're in the back of the plane, you're the last ones to leave the plane. If you're sitting in the back of the plane, you're usually the last one to board a plane. So I'm trying to understand, where does the entitlement come from this prick, this asshole, to insert himself into that man's business, degrading him with a racial slur and physically attacking him? He deserves his ass whooped. He should have been locked up behind bars with, the overcrowded population of black guys who would have loved to enjoy a character of such of him. He would have definitely had to go and get with the Aryan Nation fast. Or they would have, he'd have met some Fleece Johnsons. If you don't know who Fleece Johnson is, you need to go look up Fleece Johnson. He'll make you never want to go to jail as a child. You know what I'm saying? If you're a kid and you think about getting in the streets, go look up Fleece Johnson. And then, you ready for that? If you're ready to be locked up with a man like Fleece, then you're ready to do anything. Because that's preparation. That's you knowing yourself right there. I'd rather not have an encounter with fleece when there's actual beautiful young women out here. You know what I'm saying? They everywhere. Why would you want to have to go deal with Fleece Johnson? So, and another racist story, another story I got right here from the Daily District. Make sure y'all go follow the Daily District. It is with the Next Up Network. If you want to go get your black news and opinions, all the stories related to black news and opinions. Make sure y'all go stop and visit, subscribe to the Daily District. You'll get black news and opinions. Podcast coming in soon. It'll be about politics and just black life and black lifestyle. Trust me. Really good information. You'll love it there, especially if you care about black news and opinions. But here it says, white Alabama councilman asks, do we have a house nigga here in the middle of his debate? You can't make this stuff up, people. You know, this is what comes out of the mouths of some of our leaders. The people are supposed to be leading us to success. They're failing. They're failing. They really are. But we're going to go ahead and take a view of this video, and then we're going to talk about it.
I mean, I know I'm black.
Do we have,
you want to address what I have to say?
do we have a house nigger in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we? Hey, do we? Would she please stand up?
Y'all are seeing this, right? Camera.
I mean, I know I'm
do
black.
we have, hey, do we have,
you want to address what I have to say?
do we have
that's
a house
the
nigger in here?
video, so in the beginning of the video, she addressed, yes, I done black, and he stands up and says proudly, do we have a house nigga here? These white people are really, really trying it. They feel really emboldened. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they don't think this new generation of younger black people will put hands and feet on some asses. Again, I do not recommend any type of violence. I say walk away from situations. But if you sit there and you contemplate, it's worth me actually doing this time. If you can sit there and contemplate that and say, it's worth me doing, if I get the maximum sentence, it's worth me sitting down in a box for that time, for this moment, hey, by any means, maybe it's time to put hands and feet on somebody. But man, you're really fucking emboldened right now. You're at a town hall meeting and you're just blatantly racist. I'm pretty sure he's going to try to find some justification. He's going to try to probably tell us it's out of context. Fuck that out of context. Nobody wants to hear the out of context. We're trying to hear you with some type of dignity to be able to articulate yourself in a better fashion when addressing people. I mean, sheesh. Come on, man. You got to do, well, he ain't got to do better. He needs to resign. He needs to be fired. He needs to be someplace else. Not only that, they got another clip right here that's up on the page. Make sure y'all go visit the Daily District. Make sure y'all go to Daily District. I'm going to scroll down. And this is his comments that they said he had for Muslims.
You're talking about embracing everybody, and everybody here said, yes, we all agree to that, and that was great. I don't think you really understand what you were saying, what you were agreeing to. For example, Ms. Beltran says she is a Muslim. All right? Buddhist. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. But now let's say we have someone here as a Muslim. All right, and we embrace the Muslim. If you know anything about the Muslim religion, if you're not a Muslim, their religion says they need to kill you. Do I have the floor, or does someone else have the floor? Mayor, I was talking and someone interrupted me. Could you please say that? And if you read the book, if somebody interrupts, you can have police remove them.
Okay, no, hold up. Y'all used to do that with TUD remove the people.
This is what y'all used to.
We're not doing that.
This is
So we will not use our police to harass people. That's where I draw the line. Because I was on the
That's the
receiving
reason
end.
I don't comment because you're talking.
Man, he is something else. That boy is something else. He threatened to remove the mayor from what it sounds like from the town hall because the mayor told him he's being insensitive to a whole religion of people. And he's like, hey, I got power. I'll remove you, mayor. You better shut up and know your place while I talk to these people the way I want to talk to these people. That's the way he's flexing. Something is really wrong with her. I mean, right here in the front, look like Shawty right here sleep in the video right at the beginning. But that's besides the point. This, man, just seems ridiculous. This is all from one town hall. I don't know if somebody pissed in his coffee or if they left hot shit on his front door before they left out before this town hall meeting. But, man, was he on one today? And I'm pretty sure he's going to be gone. He should be gone. It should not be a if and but. Let's think about it. Let's come to an agreement. His ass needs to be out of there. And that's what's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen that way. It has to happen that way. Like, it's crazy that he thinks he's going to keep doing his thug dizzle the way he's doing it. It ain't going to happen. Trust me. That's crazy. I know when Twitter fully gets hold of all these clips, he's going to really be out of there. But it's Alabama. Alabama's history has been crazy when it comes to racism, to say the least. We're not going to act like it hasn't been. I got family from Alabama, so trust me. Racism is prevalent all across America. Some places a lot more prevalent, a lot more pronounced, maybe you want to say. And that's one of them instances where it's much more pronounced. And just like that, we back in the building. Well, I'm back in the building, you know what I'm saying? Next Up Network, L.I.M.E show, DJTheParkBoy. Today's been filled with intermissions, but guess what? Life moves on. And like I say, when you got to go handle business, and when you run the business, curveballs come. You deal with them, you keep pushing. It's kind of the point of today. You know, you keep pushing through the BS. As which our girl Maria Taylor did with ESPN. As it's been announced, she's officially leaving ESPN. There were talks that she had conversation with NBC Sports. Excuse me. But yeah, she was in talks with NBC Sports to go sign with them after the whole debacle with what's that? Rachel Nichols happened when the leak audio came out and it caused a big scene, a big situation. And now it looks like she's just going to move on. And the NBA Finals was her last job that she did ESPN. Both sides released statements from so Jimmy Pitaro, who's the chairman of ESPN, said Maria's remarkable success speaks directly to her ability and work ethic. There's no doubt we will miss Maria, but we will remain determined to continue to build a deep and skilled talent roster that thoroughly reflects the athletes we cover and the fans we serve. While she chose to pursue a new opportunity, we are proud of the work we've done together. So Maria gave comments to the situation too. And in her comments, she said she's so thankful for Jimmy and all the great teammates and friends at the SEC Network, College Game Day, Women's and Men's College Basketball, and the NBA Countdown family. The people who believed in me, encouraged me, pushed me, and lifted me up. Words are inadequate to express my boundless appreciation, and I hope to make them proud. So we want to wish the best of luck to all the endeavors of Maria Taylor. It just played out so bad to get put in that situation to have the audio leak and come out. It sucks. It truly does suck. She's a great reporter. She has a bright future. Everything looks on the up and up, and if she ends at NBC Sports covering football, that'll be a good look for her. Sunday Night Football is an occasion. I'm a football fan, huge football fan. It's the best sport in the world, in my opinion. There's nothing like the NFL. So if she can get in that and start covering that, and she gets her niche into that, I think she's gonna do great. I think she's gonna do really good things. She has all the potential in the world, and again, everything's just looking up for Maria. I wish her the best. ESPN, I want to say dropped the ball, but however that tape got leaked out is what really made things shake. So again, it's gonna come down to how she decides to move on in her career, because she has a bright future, really, really bright future. I think she's gonna accomplish a lot. So this just broke today. This came out today. Let me go ahead and pull it up on the screen for y'all because it's going viral right now. So let me hop on this now before everybody else does. Dr. Dre needs to pay his ex-wife Nicole Young $300K per month, and TheNextUp is going crazy. They are. $300K a month. That's a lot of money. I could do a lot of things with $300K a month. I mean, people don't get $300K a year. Some people never touch $300K in one account in a lifetime. She's getting that a month and spousal support. Like, wow. Let's read some of this article. It says she's not getting the $2 million a month that she initially requested, but she's still walking away from the marriage with a boatload of money. According to reports, Dr. Dre has officially been ordered to pay his ex-wife Nicole Young $300,000 in monthly spousal support. That amount will remain until she remarries or one of them passes away. If that's the way that spousal support works, that if you hit a lick like that, because that's hitting a lick, like you're not together no more, but because you were together for a significant amount of time, the letter of law says you should be entitled to some of the lifestyle that you were previously accustomed to. I could understand that. Like, you don't want to go from Beverly Hills back to Crenshaw, you know what I'm saying, if that was the options that you were left with. That's why marriage is a business decision that has to be made with the logical and fortitude and forward thinking to know that these things can occur and these things can happen, that you can end up spending over $3 million a year to take care of somebody that you're no longer with. She's the mother of your child. I can understand if it was a child support situation, take care of the kids, but as a grown person, until they decide to either remarry or one of them passes away, it's going to receive $300K for the rest of her life. That's hitting the lick. If, I would never remarry. I don't care how much in love I am with somebody, unless they can match the money that she's going to make the rest of her life. There's no reason for her to get married again. It would be stupid. Like, from a business standpoint, people do believe in love enough that they think it's worth some of the business decisions they make or some of the smaller minor decisions they make. And trust me, it is not. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. Do not dictate all your decisions based on love, because you will come out looking stupid at the end. And you don't want to be the person looking stupid or in a bad financial position. You want to have a family? Marriage is the way to go. If you're not looking into a family, don't do it. If you're not looking into a family with that person, don't do it. In reality, long term, thinking 20 years down the line, do I want this person to raise my kids for the next 18 years? Is that person? Now, he made that choice. He made that decision. Now he's going to pay $300K. It's not the $2 million she wanted. $2 million. That's kind of ridiculous. I think she said she spent like $300K a month on clothes. Where do you shop? How much clothes do you need? Like, Some people spend money a little I think that's a little reckless. But again, I can't pocket watch. I can't tell people how to spend their money. That's her money. What that was Dr. Dre's money apparently from what we saying. She was a lawyer when they got together, but that just seems like such a long time ago. $300K a month. Wow. So what I have next for you is something I found interesting. There were two rappers who got into a fight. Almighty J and Skinny from the Nine. Now, I listen to neither one of these guys' music, but I can respect that apparently they had an issue and they decided to link up and get that issue off their chest. I'm going to bring it up on the screen for y'all so we can watch. This is from Say Cheese. Say Cheese's Instagram page. Y'all go check them out. Shout out to Say Cheese.
What they fighting over, B?
Yo, man, look, go to Instagram, I'll show you the Instagram. Yo, they be on the internet, like, disrespecting each other.
Okay.
Ooh. Who is it?
Skinny from the Nine and Almighty J. YBN, nigga, YBN, remember he was in YBN. Where's my other phone?
Oh, shit.
Come on, Skinny. Stand up.
Okay, so we just saw that. Shout out to them young men. You know what I'm saying? If you have an issue and you're capable to go handle your issue like this is the way me and my friends used to handle our issues. We go put on the gloves. If it's any problem, we put the gloves on, you fight it out, and then it's over. Like, it ain't none of that keep on bringing it up. That ain't how you should be moving as a man. I can't tell you what a man is, but that's the way I was told you shouldn't operate as a man. So we would just box it out and get it over with. Only for, people that I'm cool with, family, really close friends. They definitely, we can throw the gloves on, get it out the way, get it over with. That does. And I appreciate watching some younger dudes do that. Like, that's nice for the next generation. I wasn't expecting that. Again, I don't listen to any one of their music. And I don't know if that's going to make me want to go consume their music. I believe I heard songs from these guys before in the past, and it just didn't resonate with me. Of course, not everybody's for everybody. And that's okay, because it's art. And art is subjective. Not everybody's going to like my music. That's cool with me. But if you do, go check out my music. Go DJTheParkBoy. Floss the World just came out. Yeah, go check it out. All platforms, everywhere. You on YouTube, you might as well go ahead and put it in the search bar. Do that now. But yeah, this is my last topic for today. This kind of short episode. But guess what? We in and out. You know what I'm saying? Short, sweet, simple. And I want to end this one with a bang. It's a bang in my opinion, because again, I said it was gonna happen, and it did. Milwaukee closed the deal. Not only did they close the deal, let me go to that board. Giannis Antetokounmpo. I know I said that wrong. Shout out to Giannis. He's that boy, the Greek freak. He dropped 50 to close out the game. Remember what I was saying about the LeBron stuff? People said I was crazy. And while watching the game, I had that debate with one of my close friends. I personally think, did Giannis have to face the toughest competition? Maybe not. Not everybody's going to have the hardest path to a finals championship. Not everybody's playing really, really great teams on a road to the finals. Historically, that's been shown, and that's going to continue to happen. That's just the way basketball is. In my opinion, contrition might be better for basketball, but, that's not going to happen. It's not good for the business, but with the way everybody wants to have super teams, if you really want to have equally competitive teams, cut down on the amount of teams. Controversial thought, But again, I hold value in what Giannis said after the game. He stayed down till he came up, and I'm always going to appreciate that out of anybody. When people don't believe in you and they tell you to go run to another opportunity, or for instance, when you bet on yourself and you win, I'm always going to view that and say, man, that's amazing. That's amazing. You bet on yourself. Not everybody has the will to bet on themselves. Not everybody has the fortitude. Nobody has the foresight. Not everybody has the ability, again, for the self-motivation to will yourself into something you bet on. You bet on yourself. That's the best thing to bet on. Believe in yourself in every situation. That's what Giannis did. And now the Bucks are champs. He's a Finals MVP. He's only 26. So we could be looking at like another 6 to 8 years of him dominating and possibly even getting better in that time. Come on. It can be scary times for people who have to play the Bucks. And again, I'm as a Wizards fan, he's in the East. I'm not going to be happy. I don't expect us to put together a team soon enough to compete for a title. But man, But it's been a good show. It's your boy DJTheParkBoy. This is the L.I.M.E show. Make sure you go like, subscribe, comment to the It's your boy DJTheParkBoy. I'm out. This is the L.I.M.E show. Make sure you go like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. I appreciate that. Terrible. This your boy DJTheParkBoy. This is the L.I.M.E show. Make sure you go like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. I appreciate everybody who listens and tunes in. I appreciate everybody who's going to subscribe. Make sure you go check out my last project, Floss the World. If you're already here on YouTube, you might as well go ahead and type in DJTheParkBoy. Go check it out. Fire music. I appreciate that. I got some merch you can go check out. Go to flosshousestore.com. You can go support me. Go buy some merch. Make sure I wear some next episode for you guys. I can see it on camera. Looks nice. Really, really nice. You know what I'm saying? But again, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out. Till next time. This has been the L.I.M.E show. I'm your boy DJTheParkBoy. Y'all have a good one.